Hey dudes, CI here. So I want to talk about kind of a deep issue. I want to talk about the N-word. Now I know I'm not going to cover this perfectly, just from my perspective, and clearly this is the perspective of a straight white guy. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not the world expert on this. I just figured I'd give my take on it. When I was a kid, the N-word was off limits. We knew it was bad. It was always an insult. It was always racist. So we stayed away from it because we wanted to be good people. Then hip-hop started. Rap started. And the word changed. We started hearing it. When I say we, I mean the entire world. But from my perspective, I was hearing it as a white kid, a white teenager, a white young man. Started hearing it used differently. It wasn't used like an insult. It wasn't used racially. It was used like dude. White people would say, hey, dude. Black people would say, hey, nigga. And I kept hearing that for years and years because I liked hip-hop and sort of changed. I thought it was okay. I'm like, okay, the word has changed now. It's no longer a racist statement. It's now, it means dude. So I thought it was okay for me to use it too. I was going to talk like the rappers that I listened to. Occasionally I would use it with my white friends. I used it like dude. I didn't use it racially. I never used it around black people. I just wasn't sure that was a line I could cross. I just wasn't sure how that would go over, even if I used it like dude. A few years back, I had a girlfriend who gave me some shit about using the word, even though I only used it, I thought I was using it harmlessly. She gave me a little crap about it. And I pushed back on that because I thought she was out of touch. I was like, you need to listen to more hip hop. You need to leave your glass bubble. You need to leave your ivory tower. Spend some time with the people. If you had some black friends, if you listened to hip hop, if you saw how the word was progressed and evolved, you'd see that it was fine. Just using it like dude. But here's the thing. She was right. It's not a word that white people can use, even if we're not using it in hate. And you know who really showed this to me? The final nail in that coffin, the one who showed it to me perfectly? It was Ice Cube. The rapper, the actor. There was a bit of a kerfuffle with Bill Maher, who I find to be a complete dope. But Bill Maher messed up. He used the word, and Ice Cube, he got in some trouble from Ice Cube. Ice Cube came on the show, and he put it into words that I could understand.
About you, Bill. I'm not talking about you, Bill.
Okay.
But I'm talking about guys who cross the line every day because they got some black homies, they got some friends, they think it's cool. And it's not cool because when I hear my homies say it, it don't feel like venom. When I hear a white person say it, it feel like that knife stabbing me, even if they don't mean it.
That's really powerful to hear from him. It's really well put. It's really powerful and really made me understand some things. And he used something else, a very quick little thing he said, which really stuck with me. He said, that's our word now. That's our word, and you can't have it back. He's right. He's 100% right. The N-word used to be our word, and I mean white people. That used to be our word, and you know what we used it for? We used it for hate and terror and subjugation. Black people use it like dude. It's their word now. We can't have it back, and I'm glad we can't have it back, because if we had it back, we'd use it for hate and terror and subjugation again, and we don't need that in the world. What we need is people using it like dude, and that's what black people are doing. So God bless them. It's their word now. We can't have it back. That's it for me, guys. The very limited and flawed perspective of a straight white dude talking about the N-word. I hope I didn't mess up too bad. And I'll see you all next week.